Hello friends, welcome to my channel Sun Biology Class. Friends, today we will discuss about the structure and function of cell nucleus. Before that, I request all of my friends, please subscribe my YouTube channel and also watch, like and share my videos with your friends. The cell nucleus is a membrane-bound organelle found in eukaryotic cells. It was discovered and named by Robert Brown in 1831. The nucleus contains nearly all of the cell genome. Eukaryotic cells usually have a single nucleus. However, a few cell types, such as mature mammalian red blood cells, have no nucleus, while others, including osteoclasts, have many nuclei. The nucleus is composed of various structures, such as the nuclear envelope, the nucleoplasm, the chromatin fibers, and the nucleolus. Each nucleus is surrounded by a nuclear envelope which separates the content of the nucleus from the cytoplasm. It acts as a barrier that prevents the free passage of molecules and ions between the nucleus and the cytoplasm, thereby maintaining the nucleus as a distinct biochemical compartment. The nuclear envelope has a complex structure consisting of two nuclear membranes an underlying nuclear lamina, and nuclear pore complexes As just mentioned, the nuclear envelope consists of a system of two concentric membranes known as outer nuclear membrane and inner nuclear membrane. Like other cell membranes, each nuclear membrane is a phospholipid bilayer which is permeable to only small nonpolar molecules. Other molecules are not able to diffuse through the lipid bilayer. The space present between outer and inner nuclear membrane is known as perinuclear space or the intermembrane space. The outer nuclear membrane is continuous with the endoplasmic reticulum. So the perinuclear space is directly connected with the lumen of the endoplasmic reticulum. In addition to this, the outer nuclear membrane is functionally similar to endoplasmic reticulum with having numerous ribosomes attached to its surface. The outer nuclear membrane and the inner nuclear membrane are joined at the nuclear pore complexes, which are the only channels through which regulated exchange of ions and molecules takes place between nucleus and cytoplasm. Underlying the inner nuclear membrane is a nuclear lamina, which is a fibrous meshwork that provides structural support to the nucleus. It consists of a specific type of proteins known as lamins. The nuclear envelope is perforated by numerous nuclear pore complexes, which are the passage through which transport of ions, small molecules and macromolecules takes place between cytoplasm and the nucleus. Each nuclear pore complex is an extremely large structure with an average diameter of 120 nanometer and an estimated molecular mass of approximately 125 million daltons. Second structure is nucleoplasm. The space between the nuclear envelope and the nucleolus is filled by a clear gel-like fluid known as the nucleoplasm or karyolymph. Nuclear components such as the chromatin fibers and the nucleolus are all suspended in the nucleoplasm. The nucleoplasm has a complex chemical composition. It is composed of mainly nucleoproteins. In addition, it also has other organic and inorganic substances such as nucleic acids, proteins, enzymes, and minerals. Next one is the chromatin fibers. The chromatin fibers are thread-like, coiled, much elongated structures which are seen in the interphase nucleus. During mitosis and meiosis, these fibers are condensed to form ribbon-like structure known as chromosomes. Last one is the nucleolus. Most cells in their nuclei contain one or more prominent nuclear bodies known as nucleoli. Singular is nucleolus. Nucleolus is involved in rRNA synthesis, processing, and ribosomal assembly. The size of nucleolus is found to be related to the synthetic activity of a cell. For example, cells with little or no synthetic activity such as sperm cells, muscle cells and blastomeres have smaller or no nucleoli. On the other hand, cells with greater synthetic activity such as oocytes, neurons and other secretory cells have comparatively larger nucleoli. The number of nucleoli in a cell is dependent on the species and also on the number of chromosomes. A nucleolus is often associated with the nucleolar organizer, which is represented by the secondary constrictions of nucleolar organizing chromosomes. Friends, this is about the structure of nucleus. Next, function. The nucleus is the repository of genetic informations. It is the control center of the cell. Important metabolic processes such as DNA replication, transcription and processing all takes place in the nucleus. So friends, this is all about the structure and function of nucleus. For more updates, subscribe my YouTube channel, Sam Biology Class.